Yo guys, what is going on? My name is Antwn and welcome back to another episode of the Biomes O Plenty Ultra Hardcore series. And today guys, we are going to be building a little mining outpost from where we left off on the last episode. Now if you guys remember, in the last episode we went around and explored where we want to live for the rest of the season, or for the rest of the Let's Play, or whatever you want to call it. And we ended the episode about here. And, you know, I haven't looked at the video yet because this is getting recorded before that video goes live. So I haven't seen what people have voted on or anything like that. But what I have found is this little nice area down here. And I really need to mine and get some diamonds and some nice stuff. And I don't really want to cave because I only have 3 golden apples and I'm on 4.5 hearts. So what that means is that we're going to be building a little mining outpost. It works out. It's kind of a win-win. You guys get to get a little bit of a building. I get to not worry about dying. And I guess we'll chat a little bit while we do it. So it's going to be very small. I'll show you guys the actual dimensions of this thing. I can speak. So 1 block there, 1, 2, 3. It's literally 5 by 5. That's how small this thing is. With the roof, it's 7 by 7. And then there's going to be a pillar right here. And there's going to be like 1 level of a staircase going down. And then we're going to have a ladder. So it's going to work out really well. It's a very simple build. What I do want to do before we start is put in a water bucket right here so that when I'm working on the roof or going high up, I can just kind of jump down into the water and not worry about taking fall damage, which is very nice. And yes, so the first thing I want to kind of mention is thank you guys so much for the support on this series. Like, well, not this series, but just in general. This is like the most recent video that hasn't been pre-recorded over the last like 2 days. This video should be going up on like the 16th. But the first 2 videos I posted, you guys put out amazing support, and I could not be happier. I was kind of worried about what the support may be going to a channel that, you know, I previously said, you know, I'm not going to upload anymore on it. But you guys have been really loving it, and it really means a lot. Like, you guys have no idea. It's really awesome to see the support, and it's really cool that I can still do this. So the style of this build, by the way, is going to be kind of like a rundown shack. I want it to seem like someone just stumbled across it, and then, you know, it's not really a thing of anything else. We'll add like a little bit of a path. Well, not like a path, but like just a little something to see that, you know, this ground was kind of used for something at one point. Just adds that little bit of environment, that imagination factor, which I like. And the way I'm kind of building this, you guys saw, I'm just placing different variables of like wood slabs and stuff like that. We'll put a full block there. We'll put a stair block vertically, another full block. Put a slab there and another stair block, and then you kind of get that rundown feeling. And then this is like a window, but the pane is missing. I like that stuff. That stuff is really cool to me, and it looks like it's gonna be nighttime soon. I may have to sleep. You guys kind of get the idea. And then the reason that I'm building out of only oak and cobblestone is that's all I have. Like, I don't have any big materials yet. I don't want to worry about like more advanced materials or like stone brick, stuff like that, until we really pick out our base. So this is gonna kind of just be a temporary thing. We are going to sleep the night away, though. Hopefully it's nighttime. No, it's not, because it's shader, so it's just darker than it actually is. I'll meet you guys back over there when it is day. Alright, rise and shine. Also, something else that you guys probably saw but I didn't mention is now we have a tree farm. I got some saplings from the trees that are around here. Kind of like... Where did I cut all the... No, they're like kind of like this. So they're like spruce trees but with oak wood. And they had enough leaves that I could get saplings from. And that's why I've been getting apples. So I do have 3 apples now. Hopefully I can get a 4th from like this tree. I'm not going to cut them all down right now, just so I have a little bit more wood. Wow, that sun is so awesome. Shaders is such a great mod. Anyway, we also need to get some cobblestone because it is going to be... I don't have any cobblestone slabs because that's what we're going to be using to get down. So let me make some of those really quick. And I do kind of want to address a question. I don't think anyone in the comments said it, but I was talking to my friend, like one of my only IRL friends that knows what I do and like YouTube and stuff. And he said, why is it ultra hardcore? Like, why not just do a regular Biomes O Plenty world? And I just kind of wanted to... Oh, I'm stuck in a block. Can I not be stuck in a block? Can I not? Thank you. There we go. Okay, so he asked, why are you doing like a ultra hardcore version? Why not just do a normal Biomes O Plenty series? And the reason for that is I wanted to try something somewhat different. I had, you know, like Race to the Ender Dragon series or like normal survival or SMP. I wanted to try something that, you know, that's kind of been done before, but add a twist. So like there's been ultra hardcore Let's Plays before, and there's been Biomes O Plenty Let's Plays before, but there hasn't been a real combination of both before, and I thought that is one way to actually be original, and it seems to be working out. I haven't seen any other series similar to this on YouTube before, which I'm very happy about. The fact that I could think of something that is somewhat unique at this day and age in YouTube is really awesome to me. And again, another thing he brought up is like, you know, why are you making it so difficult for yourself? Why is it, you know, why not just have regen on? And no, that's not, why not just do like regular hardcore? But no, it's so much more fun when I get to be on edge all the time and worry about, you know, how I'm gonna survive and everything. And another aspect that it brings is building is gonna be very, very difficult. And what I mean by that is, like, if I'm building structures that are tall and I just like, normally I would just like fall off the roof or like go around the other side, but I can't do that in this. I'm gonna have to have water everywhere, or hopefully eventually later on I can get like notch apples, and when I build I can kind of just speed build roofs so I can like fall down, have a notch apple will get me right back up. That would be the goal right there. That would be awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna finish off these sides. I'll show you what it looks like, and then you guys kind of get the gist here. It's just gonna be nothing too crazy. I think the ladder is gonna go right there, and yeah, so I will see you guys when the walls are done, and then we'll work on the roof. So right now this is like the ghettoest looking shack of all time, but again, that's the goal. I actually really like how this turned out. I also added some like wood pieces that come out, so it makes it look like the house is kind of like falling over, which I do like. And yeah, I'm kind of trying to get creative with this because it is a small build, but I do want it to look really good. So the next part of the roof, it's going to kind of be a small like arch roof, like a normally, you know how roofs go. It's just like a pointed staircase. So we're going to kind of do that. And then I want these sides to be a little bit different. So it's going to be similar to like a 4-pointed roof where there's a point on every side, except this side's going to be much, much lower. It's just going to be this, and then we're going to have a little bit of slab. Can I jump up here? I can place a slab. And it's going to pretty much just be that. Actually, I think there is going to be one more slab, so we'll place a full block here for right now. And yeah, there's going to be a slab like that, and then it'll connect to the other parts of the roof. So it's pretty much just going to go like this. Let me place all these blocks in place, and then if I can get a full cobblestone, there we go. And I also want this roof to slope in the middle, just to add another little bit of depth. And I missed a block there. I'm going to have to replace it. But yeah, so there's a little bit more depth. I want the roof to slope, because then it makes it seem like it's very old and it's really starting to come down. And I'll also add like a staircase will be upside down, or like there'll be a full block or a half slab, and you'll see that adds a lot of texture too. But this is the general idea I'm going for. I'll finish off the roof so that you see it, how it's very nice and done, and then I'll show you guys how I make it more run down, so you guys get a little bit of a tutorial in this too. And this is what the roof looks like when it's all tidy and neat. As you can see, I did do a little slant on the roof. It's easier to see when you come up here, although the sun is glaring. As much as I love shaders, I don't want a sun glare with the roof. You guys can see a much better view of that in here. I put some cobblestone out the front here, so it makes it seem like the path is more very like old and rigid. And then I put some torches inside. We got one there, we got one there, and then we got one there. And then I dug these two spots out because that's where the ladder is going to go and where the like water drop is going to go for our mine, which is very, very awesome. And wow, that looks really cool when you come out of there. So the next thing to do is rough up the roof, and how we're going to do that is we're going to get rid of like parts like this, replace it with a solid block, or get rid of a part like let's go right here, break this one too, but this time we'll put a slab. And I'm pretty sure, no, we can't mess with that one, shoot. So we can put another normal block there, although that is matching, so we can't actually mess with that one. We'll mess with this one right here. We'll place that and do that as well. Let's see, we can get rid of this block, place a slab, we can put a slab on top of that block, and just kind of screw around. This is how I do it most of the time, just trial and error until I get something that I like. We can get rid of this block as well. We can put a full block. There we go. You guys kind of get the idea. We're going to do this a lot. We're going to get rid of one more. We'll get rid of this one. We'll place a slab, and it starts to kind of crumble in on itself. Oh no, I took a half a heart. But yeah, now it looks a lot more kind of rigid down. We'll get rid of this block here. Place an upside down stair. Oh no, that messes with that. So we'll just place a normal stair there. There we go. Starts to sag down. It looks kind of cool. We'll get rid of this block too. There we go. Now this side kind of really starts to, you can see the difference, which is cool. And yeah, that's kind of the whole gist of this roof. I don't want to do it too much because, you know, it is a small building, but I think that works very well. And then I guess the only thing left to do is oh, some detail that I wanted to add. I wanted to put like parts of the wood like in the ground, so it seems like it's kind of embedded into the ground here. Get rid of this block, and we'll get rid of one here, get rid of this one, just so it adds a little bit more texture to the whole thing. I mean, no one ever is going to notice. I probably won't even notice it after a while, but it does look cool. Like, you can't say it doesn't look cool. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So now I'm just going to dig this down. I'll meet you guys back with the ladder, and then I think we'll be finishing off the episode. We have officially made it to Y level 10, and we are going to be crafting up some stuff so we don't have to worry about chests or furnaces or stuff like that while we're down here. So we're going to make 2 chests. We are also going to make a furnace, and then we'll have a nice little setup down here, and then we don't have to worry about coming up, or when I don't have to worry about coming up when I do this off camera, and we can mine stuff. So let's get some redstone here right away. I'm not going to ever do strip mining on camera. You guys don't have to worry about that unless I'm doing like some type of speed run thing. But I don't ever see that happening. You guys don't have to worry about me doing something that's that boring. Trust me, that would not be fun. Let's get my cobblestone, patch up this hole, and yeah, that is gonna do it for today, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. We did build our thing up top there. I am gonna strip mine because we need diamonds. We do need diamonds. So hopefully next episode you will see that I have a ton of diamonds. Wow, this looks kind of cool right here. And yeah, that's gonna do it. I'll see you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and peace.